Hi, morning everyone. How are you? Let me just get the chat up and then I'll be able to say hello to you all. Hi Melanie, hi Stephen, hi Jill, hi Joe. How is everybody? Oh, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to put a link up and I can't do it now. It's not letting me. Why won't it let me cut and paste? Oh, that's annoying. Go away. Now I've got something silly. Oh, I forget that. It's not doing it. And now I've got a big keyboard in my way. Oh, that's it. Oh, it won't let me paste. Right, okay, we'll forget that. Right, this is the one I did yesterday. Who haven't I said hello to? Hi Cheryl, hi Deb, hi Diane, hi Marg. Hope you're all well. Um, this is the one I did yesterday and yeah, I quite like it. I'll put it up on Etsy later. I was trying to put my link up, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me paste for some reason. Right, that's that one. And this is the one I'm doing this morning. So anyone who's new who hasn't seen, yesterday I did this one. It's got masking fluid. I'm going to take the masking fluid off today with the magic eraser. Thank you, Joe Lewis, who sent it to me. Hi Priscilla. Hi Jane. Who haven't I said hello to? Sorry if I haven't said hello to you. And it's on that really thick handmade caddy paper, cardi cotton. This stuff is really, really thick. And yeah, so I did that. So today I'm going to take off the masking fluid on this one because it is dry. It takes quite a long time to dry on this paper because it just soaks up all the colour. As you can see on this, it's a bit, call it darker. Oh, thanks, Kate. Don't worry. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Glad they got there. Some people, things are taking weird times to get places. It's weird. It's like some things arrive like in a few days, and then other times things take weeks to get somewhere. It's weird at the minute. So I've got this magic eraser thing. Anyone who saw me having trouble getting my masking fluid off the other day, and then Joe sent me this. Thank you. It's marvellous. It's a magic eraser. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, from I forget where it was from. Now I'm going to rub the masking fluid off of this, but I know that the caddy paper hates masking fluid, and it will pull off some of the paper as well. But I'm going to work with it. So I'll do the bits that I know are going to be all right. It's going to not like this bit up here where there's been a lot of stuff going on. So, and it is rubbing off a bit of the paper here as well. So maybe if I used a different masking fluid, it would work better. But I quite like those pens. I used this pen. Oh, anyone who didn't see this graphics masking fluid pump marker, it just works like a pen, and you can draw the masking fluid. It's really lovely, and masking fluid does work better on paper without a texture on it, and this paper's really textured. You move you in closer. I'll have a go. Sometimes you lose other stuff. See, it's going to mess up the where it is. See, that's as close as I can go. Doo-doo, and now it's gone all fuzzy. Get in focus, that's it. It's a bit closer for you. So you can just enjoy me rubbing the stuff out. Mask Away, that's it, not Magic Eraser. Thank you. Mask Away from SAA. Thank you. Cyril's off on one. I don't know what he's heard. I think the back door's open. So, and just rubbing away. That sounds wrong. Sorry, I just made myself laugh there. Come say hi if you're watching. Hi, Anne-Marie. Oh, this takes forever, but the effects are good. I'm going to paint over this as well, so which won't take long. Rubbing the masking fluid just takes forever, but not as long as it did the last time I did it, because this works really well. Yeah, he's definitely gone to let the neighbours he's up. If he carries on barking, I'll have to go and get him in. He's a naughty boy. Oh, come on, this is coming off. It's coming off better, actually, than it did on the other one I did. I quite like doing this because, oh, it's pulled the paper off there. I've got bees nesting in my house. I was watching them the other day. There's quite a few. I'm not sure if they look like bumblebees, but I didn't realise bumblebees made a nest. But there seems to be a bumblebee nest, because there was quite a lot of them coming in and out of the same place. So this is the bit that's going to pull the paper off, and I'm just being a bit careful. But the masking fluid has actually let some of the colour underneath it. So, look, it's blue. That's not masking fluid. The colour's seeped under it. So it's not as white. I'm just running my hand over it because I can feel where the masking fluid is. And there is some here, whether it's going to work. There we go. It's like magic. It's like those magic painting books you had as a kid. Hi, Christine. Melanie's the bee whisperer. I like bees. I was going to paint some bees. Maybe I'll paint some bees tomorrow. Do you know stuff about bees, Melanie? Do they make a nest? Is there a nest? I thought it was only like honeybees that made a nest, not bumblebee bees. Bumbly bees. Yeah, I don't think honeybees are nesting in mine. So too big. How long have you had your bees, Kate? I'd love to get some, but I know they're hard work, and I've got quite a few houses around me, so I don't think. Right, I think I've got all that off. Maybe not. There's probably some rogue bits that I haven't. But you see here the colours, because this is so absorbent, and I used the what was I going to say? Because this is so absorbent, and the masking fluid, it was wet, really wet, and it's taken the colour underneath the paper. So the masking fluid has got like a lovely, I really love this, it's given a really lovely effect rather than being the stark white. Well, the paper's not white, it's sort of off-white colour, but instead of being the white, it's left this lovely blue. I'm going to make use of that, I think. I like it. Right, now I'm going to add a bit more white and add some green to the stems. I'm just going to use my, oh, have I got clean water? Bye, Jill. Where are you going? Oh, bye. My water's not very clean. But I'm going to just paint in some greeny stems. And I'm going to keep this because I quite like it. I might add a little bit more white to the tops. So my green has gone along with my hair that's falling out in handfuls. Oh, can't see. Look, there's big lumps of hair. I'm like Cyril shredding hair everywhere. My greens have gone really dark. Let's add a bit of yellow in there just to brighten it up a bit. My green's gone really dark because I've just, everything's a mess in there. Looks like cold Guinness, my water. I wouldn't want to drink it. It's a bit dark, but let's add some definition to the stems. You don't have to be too precise. It's quite nice just going over masking fluid. Where the masking fluid's been, it's sort of, you just need to accentuate little bits. You know, don't leave it all white. I'm going to take off the tape in a minute and see if it pulls off the paper. This tape's supposed to be like that low tack stuff, but some paper it still takes off the paper as well, which is a bit annoying sometimes. But I did sort of rub it over my clothes a bit before I put it on. To make it even less tacky, then it's supposed to be less tacky, but I don't know, I'll see if it works. I'm just going to add a little bit of shadow from my, just get up a gunky colour from my palette on the bluey side. Palette gunk colour. Just to add a bit of shadows in. It looks quite dark actually. A bit of finger painting. Yeah, they're really good. I'm surprised how well it works, these things. What was it called again? I keep calling it a magic. It's not. It's called something else. Scroll up. It's up, the name of it's up there. So adding little bits of shadow in. Not too much because I don't want to ruin it. I quite like how it is at the minute. I don't think I need to add any white paint to this one because I think it's finished now. I'm just going to pull off the masking fluid, masking tape, and it should give me a nice edge. I don't often do this, but it is nice to have a nice edge around a painting sometimes. That's coming off quite easy. Yay. Sometimes if you heat the masking tape just lightly, it comes off easier. No, it's a special eraser for masking fluid. What is it called, Joe? I keep forgetting. Oh, my brain's like a sieve at the minute. I don't know. It's not. I keep calling it a magic eraser, but it's not. It's from SAA or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. So they're the two smaller ones that I've done. That looks nice with the border. And where's the big one? Oh, this one's on Etsy too, which is the bigger one. You can't get it all in. But these are a bit darker, the paint's darker. They're quite nice, so they're smaller ones. Yeah, it is like rubber. Yeah, it's probably what it is. It's probably something, I don't know, rubber cement. No, I don't know. Look, it's got like a texture-y stuff on it. It's really good. It's not like it's not squidgy. It's quite hard. It's quite hard to bend, but then yeah. Yeah, they should be on my Etsy site. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, I'm going to do another painting this morning as well because that was quite quick. I just want to see me finishing off that. This is a gummed block of, I don't know what the weight of this paper is. It doesn't say that. I just buy them as offcuts and they come in various sizes from Sea Whites of Brighton. But usually it's cold pressed paper because it's got a grain on it. And it's usually about between 90 and 140 pound paper, so it's a bit hit and miss of what you get, but when it comes stuck down, these come really well stuck down and they don't sometimes they don't come off. So I'm going to paint some pink poppies, those like opium poppies that are pink. So I ordered lots of paint yesterday, so it should come tomorrow or something. It'll be fun. I'm just going to add a bit more of this cobalt violet because I want to use that. And I've got the, what's that one called? That really bright pink, Mission Opera, Bright Opera. And I've also got this one, which is Quinacridone Rose from Van Gogh. Van Gogh Goth. I'll stick that in there. Which is sort of a pink, but I want a pale pink. Potter's pink's nice. I've got some somewhere. Is it Potter's pink? That's a palish pink. Yeah, this one. I might use that. I'll stick it next to my brown madder because it will look nice with that. It's sort of a dull, dusky pink colour. I'm going to have to zoom out a bit because you can't see all the paper. It's better. Yeah, you can reserve them, Melanie. I haven't put them up yet. I'll put them up as a listing on Etsy, reserved for you. Oh wait, you have to send me a message and I'll do it. them up. Or one or two, which one? She's disappeared now. Can you buy them before they make it to Etsy? You can PayPal me, yeah, Melanie, actually. I can do it before it goes, I put them on Etsy. So, order if Kate's got my PayPal link. All right, okay, so these, let me think, they're going to be £40 each. This is number 1. I'll write on the back. And that's number 2. So if you PayPal me and then write it in there's a little comment box you can write so I know what it's for, because people, thank you everyone who's sending me PayPal, then I'm thinking that you've bought something and I don't know what it is. So if you can write in a comment somewhere what it's for. I keep thinking I should be sending people stuff. Thank you everybody anyway. Yeah, so that's that. This one's number 1 and this one's number 2. And they're about, let me tell you the size. I've got a ruler. There's a ruler. This one, they're both sort of the same size. They're 30 by 21. Yeah, so yeah, they're similar. This one looks a little bit smaller. Okay, so you want number 2. Okay, sold. Just PayPal me and write what it is and leave your address. Make sure your address is on there as well. I think there's a place where you can write it all. Thank you. Thanks, Kate. Right, I'm going to paint some poppies. A little bit of sales break, sales advert. Dot for number 1 for you. Thank you, Debbie. Deb, sorry, didn't say Debbie. We've got a Debbie and a Deb, haven't we, somewhere? Oh, how much total? I'll just do it 40 quid, including shipping, because they're small. I'll do it. £40 sterling, British pounds. Yeah. There, so oh no, is there a fight over them? All right, Joe was first on. Sorry. Well, whoever sends me the oh, I don't know, because that's not going to work, is it? For number 1. So, oh God, I'm getting confused here. So, Joe bought number 1, and is it Melanie? Bought number 2. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I can't see the chat because it goes up too quickly for me sometimes, so I miss out. Thank you, Spanner people. Thank you. Right. Sorry, Deb, I can do another one for you. But I'm going to paint pink poppies with really dirty water. So, yeah, look how dirty my water is. That's disgusting. How am I going to get nice pink poppies from that? Yeah, sorry, Debbie, I couldn't see. We're going to have grey poppies today. It's going to be grey and dull, a bit like the weather. These are those big opium poppy things. No, oriental poppies, not the opium ones. Cyril's been a bit noisy outside. I might have to go and get him in. So I'm just splodging down some colour here. It's like a live auction. I should have that. Going first, well, you can't see it. Can't hear what I'm saying. Going once, going twice. So this is sort of just the shapes of the poppy bits, and I'm going to use, I've got this, and I don't remember filling it up. And it doesn't smell like bleach, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just soapy water. I've got another one here too. I think that one's the soapy water, but I've put something in there. And I've got sandpaper. And I don't like this sandpaper because it's too fine and it doesn't work as well. Let me put some purple. I've got a nice, let's put the slate blue in the middle for the dark. Blop that in. You can't see it everywhere. I'm a bit all over the place with everything. So these poppies have really dark centres, like they're like velvet in the middle, and they're so lovely. And they have lots of, I don't know, what do you call it? Lots of things. What do you call them? Stamens. God, green. Here comes Cyril back. Having a mad moment if you hear him running around. So this is just a pencil. This is one of those Faber-Castell art grips. I'm just getting the shape of the Cyril. Crazy dog. He got crazy. This is bleach. I don't know what the other one is. I'm confused. I've confused myself with what's in there. So I'm just trying to make them look a bit papery. They have lovely papery feel. So I like blotting. Mr. Blotting, yes, Mr. Blotting might make an appearance in a bit, but Mrs. Blotting's the, what do you call it? Yeah, silly moment. Green. I'm mixing a bit of that quinacridone yellow or gold, whatever it is, with whatever green it is I've got on my palette, because I don't know what it is. Sorry guys, it's a green. I put it there a while back. Just give these some stems. And here's going to be I'm going to do a background on this. It's going to be that lovely, this has got some bits on it, as I like to call them. They're not as pink as I wanted them to be because I got dirty water. So they're a dull pink. I wanted them to be a nice pinky pink, pearly pink. Let's have one just sort of coming out of its bud, which is, the buds are quite furry. I don't like how controlled that is. Let's just stick a bit more colour on it. give it I always put a leaf in and I hate it. Maybe do another bud thing up here. It's quite warm here today. It's oops. It's weird weather. This is a bud, so it's just gonna, and that one's just about to open up. Let's put that lovely cobalt turquoise in the background. This one, it's gone really gunky. The colours I ordered yesterday are different ones that I haven't used before, I think. Oh, thank you, Phyllis. I usually put them up on my Etsy, but if you say on here, if you see one that when I'm painting, as you saw earlier, I can get really muddled. You can put first dibs on them. So this is just that blue cobalt turquoise from the Mission, and I'm just painting in a background and letting everything splodge in together. I'm not worried about the sorry, I'm not worried about it spreading because I quite like the effect it gives. And I'll probably splodge some pink in the background so it looks like there's more there that have gone fuzzy background in the distance. Then I'm going to start, oh, red's appeared from somewhere. I think it's from this. That's weird. Let's put some green in there. Make it look like it's this is just a splodgy painting. Let's put some of that nice dark blue. It's not quite dark anymore because I haven't run out. Oh, that's why I didn't order any more in Death Green Blue. No. Named, what are you getting on about? Mr. Blotting. Mr. Blotting doesn't want to fight ladies. He doesn't like women fighting over him. Mr. Blotting is admired by all the ladies. See, and he's even got them fighting over him. Has anyone else used the blotting paper yet? Someone said that you can also, you don't have to have blotting paper, you can add, I haven't got anything, but I'll show you. This is a crusty old tissue, a bit of kitchen paper, and if you, it works similar, like if you've got a sharp edge, like pretend this is a long bit of cardboard, you can do that, and then It works the same as the blotting paper, but I like Mr. Blotting because then I can do this as well with it. I suppose you can do that with the tissue as well, but normally they have a pattern on them, and it usually picks up that as well, which isn't always very good. I'm going to do some detail bits now. That's okay, Minnie, anytime. This is just a yellow stubby thing. What do you call them? These woody stubby things. Pencil, watercolour. It says it's lost the internet. Sorry, I lost the internet connection for a minute there. Yeah, the internet connection got lost for a minute, and I've got no reason why it should. Stupid thing. Yeah, you tell him, Cyril. It's weird how it just sometimes just drops off completely. Just adding a bit more colour. This bright opera is quite nice. Then I get carried away using it. Oop. This is the bud at the top. I'm just putting it back in because I lost it when I did the background. And this is the other bud here. Let's put some pink splodges in the background so it looks like there's some poppies back there. Yes, Charlie, that's right. I think it's funny when people give me a thumbs down because obviously it means that they've watched the video as well. So it all helps. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the bidding war. And don't forget the fight over Mr. Blotting. Let's add a bit of salt just to because you can. Don't know if it's going to work anywhere because it's got a bit dry. It's dried really quickly today. It must be really warm in here. I did put my heating on yesterday. My boiler's having one where the pressure gets really high, and the only way it goes down is to put the heating on for a few minutes. Oh, I don't like that, what I just did. That looks horrible. Go away. I've got some like cling film here, and I'm going to leave this to dry with the cling film on it, and hopefully it might give a bit of, make the petals look more how much can I charge for an old piece of Mr. Blotting? He's getting very old. Yeah, you can get some nice textures on it. I suppose you can use them for like scrapbooking papers and that. Collage and stuff. So he will live on, Mr. Blotting. This one's quite nice colours. It even looks like a bit like a landscape here. Mr. Blotting has many sides to him. Oh. Yeah, he's even wrinkled and a bit worn down by life. He's got lots of baggage and history. Right, I'm going to leave that one to dry. So that one's finished now. Right. Thank you everybody for joining me, and thank you for the purchases. That's it. And have a good day. Have a good night. Night, Marg. And good night, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.